And here's Jennings outside. The three won't fall. Unbelievable. We're headed to overtime again. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Well, we thought we might wrap it up in regulation. Then it looked like overtime number one might yield a winner. But instead, the overtime periods are piling up. And guys, still no winner yet. Roden kicks to Harris. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Gobert with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bradley dishes to Jennings. Pick by Vucevic. Bradley kicks to Gordon. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Erickson's checked in for Avery Bradley. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Bulls shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Harris. That's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Vucevic. Gobert with the block. And stolen by Gordon. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Got a piece of it. Harris passes to Roten. Back to Harris. Jennings with the rebound. The Magic trail by 4. Up the floor. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's good. From Hudson. And Hudson drops them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Harris kicks to Roten. Back to Harris. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Erickson passes to Jennings. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Vucevic.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now Harris. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And it's Butler missing. Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
Boy, tough position.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And so here is Chicago. And it's Harris off the drive. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Feeds to Roten. Back to Harris. The dish to Gobert. 4 on the clock. They double him with Vucevic. Harris. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Jennings. Shot is good. But, oh, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And there they go. They're headed to the replay monitor right now. If they overturn this and call that basket good, we'll have yet another overtime. They're reversing the call. They've looked at the replay. They have decided that he did beat the buzzer. Strap yourselves in for another period, Greg, of overtime.
And Kevin, I'm strapped in. I mean, this game's been so much fun. Maybe we'll get to see a few more buzzer beaters.
Wouldn't that be fun? Unbelievable. We're headed to overtime again. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back to overtime basketball in what has been a tremendous battle so far. We're going to keep this one going. And so here is Chicago. Now here's Roten. He's covered closely. And the basket by Harris.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bradley. Goes up from the top of the key. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
Roten dishes to Harris. To the inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Jennings.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
So he can't. Get either to fall. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Bulls shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. It's stolen by Vucevic. Bradley kicks to Jennings. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside Butler. Harris outside. There's the triple. And that is good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Texans check in for Orlando.
Harris.
Kicks to Hudson. Shoots off the screen. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris.
And not A night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And so here's Orlando. Outside Jennings. Here's Vucevic. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 3. Harris passes to Butler. It's hauled in by Gordon. Now here's Jennings. 16 points for him. He feeds it to Vucevic. Open jump shot off the mark. Here's Chicago. Here's Harris. Non-stop scoring machine here. And there's the feed to Roten. Back to Harris. Puts it up. Good. Nothing but net. Deep 2 from Jennings. The Magic again can't hit.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
A tough break there, Kevin, but frankly, they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit anyhow.
And Orlando making a change here. Sims is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
To stop the run. And the basket by Erickson. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. The first one falls. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. And Harris drops them both.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Sims, the pass to Person. Jones from outside. No luck. Harris. And the miss. And so it's Chicago winning this one. An amazing game lasting multiple overtime.
Epic, an epic battle. Both teams will rest well tonight. I mean, they gave tremendous effort in this one.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself, at least in the sense of numbers. I mean, I can have a great game, but if I start demanding a double-double for myself each time out, and I start to stab watching, yeah, my game just starts to hit me.
Your haymakers are no joke. We appreciate the time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.